Hi, this is Sarah Murray from the Razorleaf Corporation. As the Beatles remind us, it is good to approach our PLM projects all together now. At the start of 2016, let's get on the same page with the terminology used in Autodesk PLM 360. Some companies even request training because as basic a thing as what all the elements of Autodesk PLM 360 are called and what they do is not well understood. In the next couple of minutes, we'll step through these elements that make up the basic structure of Autodesk PLM 360 and provide an example and explanation of each. We'll also touch on the meaning of applications in this context and a bit about workflow concepts. Hopefully, this will help all your users step out together. Starting with the biggest structure, we have a tenant, which is simply your company's PLM 360 environment in the cloud. You can find out more about the high standards for privacy, quality, and security of a tenant at autodesk.com/trust. Each tenant contains multiple different workspaces. A workspace contains all the information needed for a specific portion of your business. For example, information about your company's parts and assemblies contained in an item master workspace. Each workspace is configured with tabs relevant to the information for that piece of your business. A workspace holds anywhere from 1 to millions of items. Each item is a unique record holding the information for a specific object in the workspace. In this example, the item is the top-level assembly of a soccer ball, and the BOM for this soccer ball can be seen on the Bill of Materials tab. The very first tab is always the defining details about an item. It can be renamed, but is always first. This tab has sections, which are expandable and collapsible areas holding related data about the item. Using section permissions, an administrator can restrict data viewing and editing by users or groups per section. Within each section are one or many fields. A field is defined as one of the 17 different field types: single line text, drop-down list, date, paragraph, etc., and has a field name and a place for data entry or display. In this example, the edit view is shown on the right and the display view is shown on the left. Each item can be referenced by what is called an item descriptor. The admin of a tenant defines which of the workspace fields will make up the item descriptor. Once it is defined, it should be able to uniquely describe an item. The item descriptor is used in lists, reports, and in the header of the item. Now moving on to other concepts, you might hear people talk about Autodesk PLM 360 apps or the App Store. Applications are a collection of pre-built workspaces, workspace relationships, and other elements used to manage different business processes that can be downloaded anytime from the App Store. Anyone with admin rights can access the App Store. Some examples of apps are Lean 5S auditing and FMEA analysis. Finally, another important term is workflow. This is a process through which certain Autodesk PLM 360 items pass. The admin defines the workflow process for each applicable workspace. As people progress an item using the actions in a workflow, or transitions, the state of the item changes. There are numerous helpful workflow tools, including permissions, tracking, automated notifications, and more. In review, we have discussed these basic elements of Autodesk PLM 360. If you would like to know more about Autodesk PLM 360 or to start a conversation about how implementing Autodesk PLM 360 could benefit your business, please feel free to contact us. We would love to talk with you.